Hi everybody, Garrett Pearson here with Software Secrets Day 63 and welcome. Welcome to all of you that are new and thank you all for watching. So today I'm going to talk about Adversity Quotient. There was this event talk that Scott shared with me by Orrin Woodward, and I'm going to leave a link down below. It's only 4 minutes of it, but it talks about this Adversity Quotient. And so go watch that video. The link is below in the comments area or in the title somewhere. We'll put it in there. Adversity Quotient. What is your adversity quotient? If you are going to build a software empire, if you are going to build a business, you have to have a super high adversity quotient. And what that means is adversity quotient is your intelligence times your emotional intelligence times your willpower. Okay, and he gives the exact calculation in the video link below, but that's basically what it is: your intelligence, emotional state of, and your willpower. And this is huge because running a business, as he talks about in the video, it's a roller coaster ride, and there's lots of ups and downs, mostly downs, especially at first. Lots of downs, and there's lots of roadblocks, and I've been talking a lot about this lately because we go through it with all our businesses, even our businesses that are super successful, that have been around for the last 8-7 years. We still have these adversities, these roadblocks, these trials. And if you don't have a high adversity quotient, meaning if you don't deal well with adversity, with trials, with roadblocks, with people problems, with emotional things that you've got to go through, hard decisions, you are going to have a really hard time making it through and being successful in business. And that is just me being brutally honest with you. For the last 8-9 years that Scott and I have been business partners and working together, we've had to deal with a lot of adversity. It's not simple. It's not easy. It's a lot of work. Work in the sense of you've got to work really hard. Work in the sense of hard work and adversity in the sense of there's ups and downs and hard decisions that have to be made, especially when we're working with people. We've shut down ideas or businesses. It's really hard. And so that adversity quotient, I would say that Scott and I, our adversity quotient doesn't mean that we're higher than anybody else, but we've improved it. We've taken those trials and we've dealt with them emotionally, and we've increased our willpower. And it doesn't mean from the intelligence side, if you watch the video below, you don't have to be super smart. In fact, I don't consider myself very smart at all, but my willpower is high, and my emotional, when hard things come along, doesn't mean that I deal with them extremely well, but I can make good decisions, or I can overcome some of those things. And I'm still trying to work on my own adversity quotient to increase it, to increase my willpower, to increase when an adversity does come, my emotional, how I emotionally deal with things. And that's not just in business, that's in life, with marriage, with children. If you give up right off the bat, or something hard comes along and you just give up, then you're not going to get very far in life, and you're just going to give up. When the first hard thing comes along, you're going to give up. And in this video below, this is only 4 minutes of it. It's about a 30-minute long one, and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it online. You'd have to actually get it probably through their organization. But anyway, in the full version of the talk, he talks about how the owner of Kentucky Fried Chicken, I can't think of his name right now, but how he was trying to sell his recipe, and he got 1,009 no's before somebody finally said yes. How many of us would have given up on the first no? Oh, they said no, so never mind. And that's a big piece of why I say screw validation, is because if you get a no from somebody, that doesn't mean you don't have a great idea. Okay, so how well will you deal with adversity and trials and hard things? How well will you deal with them? And that's going to depend on your adversity quotient, and maybe you don't know yet. But just be aware that starting a business and getting into this and building software, there's going to be lots of roadblocks, lots of hard decisions that need to be made, and your adversity quotient needs to be, you need to be aware of it. Let's just put it that way. Even if you don't know where you are, there's not actually a number. Okay, that's not really an actual number or mathematical thing that you can really know. It's just asking yourself, how well will I deal with emotional adversities? With how well am I with my willpower? When things get hard, what is my willpower? How will I get through things? Will I do a good job at getting through hard times? So that's what you need to ask yourself. So anyway, go watch that video. Link is below. And thanks for watching today, and I will talk to you all on Monday. Thanks.